Song, not something from our own guy's guy himself, Erosion. Yes, and this song is dedicated to all the women out there. You are beautiful, and I always tell people, say the word beauty they relative. Waiting feel they beautiful to you, feel no they beautiful to another person, and you feel they beautiful to another person, may know they beautiful to another person as well. But whether you they beautiful, or could they kato beautiful, full force beautiful, that song they dedicated to you. And of course now from our guy himself, Erosion. September 27, 2022. My name is Becca Bleeze, and of course the table na 3 legs right now. By tomorrow it will be 4 legs. I get with me the first voice of Naija FM, Godwin Arewayo, and Lady JJ, the Ashampeta one of Naija FM. Lady J, Baba Gode, now welcome to the show.
I never want you to call me Baba. Who is the call Baba Gode?
What's the mommy Lara name?
You need to change her.
Even my sisters who they ask me, say how Baba Gode.
She should stop. I don't know. How she could call?
He said she should stop.
How she could call her boyfriend Baba Gode?
She should stop.
Hey, she guys should stop.
What's about Lara? I don't know what cabin now this morning, but after they go through the weather forecast, I mean, they say rain go fall for some part of Lagos. So on your way, any traces of rainfall?
It drizzles small for mainland, small, just small, but no serious. But traffic now plenty for top mainland bridge. Okay. Like for when they climb Owo Road, they tell me like 49-50 minutes, to
the island.
Yeah.
Okay, Lady J, when they come, any traces of rainfall?
Not really like
Okay.
that. Not
Okay.
really like that.
Okay. All right. Yes. Off mic, Abi the show. The first voice say since campaign go start tomorrow, a lot of political parties don't they look for one way or the other to gather people where we say go vote for them for the 2023 general election. And of course I let you know, say with the year one amebo wa say the Tinumbu Shetima say they get one Shena card I go call them. Maybe say they talk say people feel use them, to enter boss. They call them Tinumbu Shetima and Naira XI Transit Card Initiative, where they want you to provide free transportation to Nigerians. They say this one they aimed at addressing transportation challenges where we say the country they face now. Where we say they don't even ban Okada join.
I don't understand. Now card where people go take they pay enter bus free. Now be addressing of transportation problem. I wish I send that from them because they go see deny it, They go see come and say no be them also na some people do and mischief maker. They even thought say na opposition party na do am to make them look like say they try to entice voters, maybe pay voters and all those stuff. You understand? Because I feel say they wrong. You're not supposed to do anything we go show say they give money, or gifts to people to vote for you. Giving people card to make them enter free transportation, which means say you they pay those transport companies. Say anybody will come with this card, let her enter free. Then how much money then? Collect from how much they're supposed to collect from the passenger, they will collect from the person who produce the card. That's why I believe say very soon they go deny them.
But even if they say boss, which kind boss it could be?
Because it no fit be.
It could be all those yellow buses. It could be all those kind of BRT thing, definitely.
But be out in a Lagos state government and you get out.
Now they tell you so. That's why when they say, but the fee they do am say okay, the fee meet association of parks and all those things for different states and say well. If the association gets a particular state get a particular kind of bus, color of bus where people they use enter for that particular state, they fit meet the union. Say for so time to do so that anybody will come with so card. You understand? Let them enter. We'll give them a amount of money. It's possible, but once we know, we say this thing will see cause problem later because normally the first impression when I get now say anybody will do card to give people to enter free bus. Why you not do one before election? If you really get money, we want to be rich man who I want help Nigerians poverty in the country. Why you be saying now when election on in here? Why you not do them 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 3 years ago? Which means that you won't buy people vote and vote buying they illegal. So they go see come and say no be then do them.
Now I tell say na amebo.
Once you want to see for the message, they make me they laugh. Because people they come and say they go collect the card, enter the bus, still vote for who they want vote for.
Yeah.
So Nigerians don't they wise enough now. Not be don't say of course some people go definitely because of this card. Some people go decide decide they go vote for whoever get the card. But you get some wey go see collect the card and vote for who their choice be. So, but it did wrong, na enticement, and it's not supposed to be allowed.
But because now today INEC they don't review the ground rules where we say they talk to the must use for the campaign. Since campaign they start tomorrow, and they can also talk say the use of abusive words. Especially some slogan where some of these parties they use say the use of abusive words. They don't want to make any of these parties they use them. I remember say some time ago, even before the campaign started. No, I think the one for Ondo State where Jagaban go Ondo State. Now from there he talk about the obedience. Say they go something kuni. You understand? So I don't know. Maybe not because of the reaction with that video of them gather. I just they feel so maybe not because of that. This one today among the ground rules say no use of abusive words to the other party.
Well, normally, I mean, we they expect say the campaign will be based on issues. But they go still find trouble definitely because if you don't use abusive word, no mean say you know if you have the person.
Okay.
If you don't say like the other candidate for the other party now, how many years that they don't find certificate, we don't even know whether he go school. Not be abusive word now, yeah. Okay, if you get certificate, show us. Have you thought say this person no get certificate? This person no graduate, you understand? Have you thought say that they thought that this person ain't make this state be like this, but all of us know the truth. See what if you put them based on issue and bring out facts to show say whether your person they lie. Not be abusive like him, but all of us know what abuse be. If you begin to insult the person, if you begin to maybe they try to make them turn into tribal,
religion,
campaign, religious campaign, all those things, and now and again. But to say this person not they competent because he no go school, or he not they competent because he graduate to no certificate, not they competent because he health wise he know they okay. Anything where you go fit take as disadvantage to the person, now you go to push that. Even for abroad, America, they do campaign anywhere in the world. You go see where one candidate they go put advert say so person when he be state attorney general wanting criminality increase, they release prisoners, they no fit catch drug whatever. Say if you can't go there at federal level, what did you say go happen? Stop this person from getting to this office. You can see the candidate say, I Godwin Aruwaya, I endorse this message. Now that person go begin to think about how you go take counteract that one. You understand? So you must look for weaknesses, things where go make people say, so now what did this man not do before? But this, no, I'm not going to vote for him. You must look for weaknesses from your candidates to push out. But it must not be insult. Say you go insult in person, personally. Say maybe say this person use words you're not supposed to use, and then no make them tribal or religious or whatever. But you must find everybody get fault. Now those fault now you go point to us why we know the person not qualified to be
president.
Basically, you know so.
All right. Another one actually. This one we supposed don't talk about yesterday because at a point it trended on Twitter, it trended even on Instagram as well. We all know the typical African parents say whenever their child, either their daughter or someone do wedding, now the parents actually do the wedding, not be even the children. So you get one certain lady where we put something on her page. Say she they try share waiting her high see during a introduction where we say she supposed to do. She says story of how my Nigerian mom shocked me on my introduction day last year. So she says so our introduction now was the last day of last year. So they had to travel down to Offa from Lagos. She Orbit Obi alongside some other friends say they reach Offa like around 7:30 p.m. and they drive for more than 6 hours. So the introduction they fix for 11 a.m. So she instruct her mama, say make her mama please bring a photographer along in her car since she will be coming to Offa the same day of the introduction. They say they don't agree already. Say, mommy, you go bring my photographer alongside with you. So she don't dey happy, say everything done dey settled. So on the day of introduction, she wake up at around 7 a.m. Say although because she don't dey stressed prior to that day. So she wake up to start her makeup since the makeup artist too, they talk so it don't come a day to the introduction and they stay for the same hotel. So they started the makeup around 7:30 a.m. Things they go well. She dey expect say her mama go come in with the photographer latest by 8:30 so that they could start all to they take the shoots of the pictures, at the hotel before going to the venue. They say at 8 a.m. she can't call her mama. Say, mommy, where are you? Say the mommy tell her and say I dey 1 hour away from Offa. Say they go meet up before 9:30 a.m. Now waiting the mama tell am be that. So she say okay, as mama don't tell am be that, so she just tell the makeup artist make that one continue with her makeup. So now so her phone just ring at 9:30 a.m. Lo and behold, who call am? Na the photographer call am. Say, Sister Odun, I have not seen mommy
by 9:30. Her own mama.
I have been calling her since, but she's not taking my calls. How am I supposed to make it to offer before 11 a.m. if she has not picked me at this time? He say immediately, bagan, I heard just start to the ring. Say, is this play? Abi, yeah, here they pay now. Say, but my mommy tell me, say, you guys are 1 hour away from the venue. What's going on? He said, now from there, her body start to dey shake. Say, as she end the call, she call her mama immediately. And mama call her and say, make she no worry. Say, she never tell her mama, say, photographer call me. As she call her mama say, we are 10 minutes away from the hotel address.
Yeah.
Say, she call ask her, where my photographer? And why she no dey pick? Say, make we get wetin mama talk.
Say she go do am by herself.
Say she's not coming with that photographer. Say because the photographer charged 55,000 naira for the event and it was too much for just a small introduction. So she decided, say she go take somebody else wey somebody introduce to her for Oshogbo.
Ewe.
Wey charge her 10K.
Hey.
For the whole event.
Hey.
Say they don almost reach the hotel. She said, brethren, at this point I started crying. And the entire makeup we've been doing for 2 hours went to a total mess. You guys, you heard me right. My mom changed my photographer to a 10K photographer from Oshogbo that she has never met before or even seen his job before. Hey. So she said she cried and cried. So she said the mama come call me a few minutes later. The mama come in and they cry. And everybody come they ask her and say, stop crying now. Say, you people know Nigerian mothers. Say they can never go wrong. Say instead of this mama to, apologize. Say and console her. Say the same they made them do fast so jare. Say so that the photographer can start snapping the pictures. He said, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I was in America that day. You guys know what I would have done if I was. Say she go down, carry mama go cut.
Hey,
who they pay for the photographer? No be she.
Wow.
Don't see now.
So why she not pay the person? Why she not pay the person by herself? Tell mama say I don't already pay this person. Why she give the mama the money? But if the mama
the guy was supposed to get paid after the pictures.
But she for let the mama feel like say she don't pay the person already.
To say the mistake wey be say she do now to let the mama know the amount wey the guy they charge. Say no. Assuming say she know, she for not even tell her mama the price at all. So she say she can't tell the photographer. Say make the photographer not even near am. Say her friend wey they use iPhone, make that one please they use the phone.
But she don't do the photographer camera no good.
Wait, now I will show you the picture now. So they say she got angry. Say the son photographer can't start to the fight her mama. Say in fact, say she don't know say now all they want use for introduction. She think say now half. Say so she ain't know they collect 10K. Now 15K one charge. Say now so argument constant between him mama and the photographer. Say no, now 10K we discuss. Now 15K, now 10K, now 15K.
I don't know anything to talk.
Wait now, they shall settled, and the mama contacts. Okay, they go give her 15K. They say after 1 week, madam photographer can send 5 pictures. Promising say go send the rest the following day. He say immediately she see those pictures. Say she just tell and say no bother to send me the remaining pictures. Lo and behold, now the kind picture where the photographer. He said the photographer carry them go heavenly.
No, I don't understand.
But
the photographer for 15K, the photographer do try self. He too try. This is a 15K walk.
The background.
No, like he do the background like saying a church, like saying a gospel music video of those days. You don't say they want to shoot gospel music video in those days. They go find where flower they. So that mentality the photographer get. You understand? But if you remove the background, the picture not really bad like that. So. You just say he make her husband look like a PA.
Oh my God!
The photograph make the husband look like a junior brother or their PA. But if they come out the background, the picture no bad.
But
You know bad. No,
but really, I just imagine that kind of thing for my own wedding.
More than to do like Angela Lady J. If now you what you go do?
I go vex so. I go pursue that photographer. I go tell and say I don't need them. I will call the guy. Whatever it will cost for you to come, start coming.
No, but they will get somebody will be of that same quality of that guy for that particular town. Just say they're going to find out who will be, and if the person know they're engaged before that time.
And you know, so the mama and somebody introduce and say, I get somebody, one guy, where go collect 10K.
Now the thinking, now the normal mentality, now the thinking be that, so it be like when somebody say, how much that they pay caterer? 200K. No, it's too much for what? Mama Julie goes cook now. You will call her friends. You can call some women for the company. Yard people. When they cook finish, the jollof rice go be like semo. go be like red semo. The rice go dey gum. Now you go know say caterer different from normal person.
I'm telling you.
But
wow.
I mean, the mama won't save money. Next time she go keep her mouth shut.
Well, hope say she no put mouth for the menu arrangement for the wedding.
Well, I don't know, but now the part where we say the lady share with that, say as a matter of
no, but the picture not really bad. Maybe she collect the remaining ones. Not really bad. She can give it to another person to remove the background.
All right, another thing we say be there online right now. Now, Pat Utomi, I know say very very soon this one will become a progressive conversation. Pat Utomi, he don't dare to know, but say may go for medical test. Say when you go to medical test finish, make them official, make the result official. The talk say Pat Utomi don't challenge the presidential candidate of the all progressive candidate. Say Congress rather. Say may go for a medical checkup and make the result public. The Labour Party chief then talk say till you build your feet and the nation don't suffer from sickly blah 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 blah. He mentioned blah 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 blah. Say but he can't continue. Say the vice president would have been a fit person. You can see he is ailing. Come on, let's not kill ourselves. Let's be honest. So
I watched the interview for channels yesterday, and he say concerning that medical examination, he say if you say now America now waiting all the make I say contestants or candidates they always submit themselves to medical examination where they make public, so not be just private, not be private examination. If they public, the country they know about them. And if you can talk about himself, say he no see himself the go fit as person go fit contest.
How many years him be?
I think na him dey 69.
Pastor me.
He won't enter 70. Say at the say in the won't enter 70. Waiting won't carry presidential.
Joe Biden na 76 when he become president. Be 70
well,
something.
Well, that na him. He say for him, he no fit.
No, now the thing is, you know me say person will be 70 something, no fit be president. The point be say if him fit say he no qualify, you know me say somebody will be 70 something, no fit be president. I just make that one clear.
I understand what you do, but I think in the talk, I mean the context of say you dey at about that age, you dey obvious say you know they feel fine, but you still won't put yourself for inside.
I tell no say the guy. I tell no say the man no dey feel.
He talk am now.
In talking, or how he tell no say the man no dey feel.
He said the man dey ill. Another thing where I see yesterday, one video go viral. You know say that they campaign for Peter Obi. And more the obedient, they were canceled. Why one 73-year-old woman? Even if you see, I'm not going to believe it be 73.
I see that video now.
She says 73.
Now for the 1 million match they do on Saturday.
On Saturday, she can't challenge Oga Tinubu say if he no say he dey fit, make him come waka with her.
But really now, what we need? That person where they physically fit. I mean, that person where in sense they walk. You understand?
The two no follow.
Person where they wheelchair rule America for almost 16 years.
Yeah.
One of the Roosevelt, they get two of them. You get Theodore Roosevelt, you get Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I don't know which of them. I think that FDR or I mean Franklin Delano Roosevelt. One of those men, they wheelchair. In fact, maybe the only person don't go like 4 tenor. In first tenor 4 years, second tenor 4 years, third one 4. I think that the third will be the fourth one when he won rule. Now, like, Franklin can't die, they can't change the rules, so nobody go do more than 2 tenor. But the man, they wheelchair. If somebody they wheelchair and I say one of the president for Nigeria, what did they go talk?
They don't go allow for this country.
But the country not say because the man they wheelchair. So, those some people go tell you say that wheelchair when in there that time they don't really know because no TV.
Oh.
So maybe people don't know say they are president. Maybe anytime you sit down for the
they do in speech.
They do in speech. They no go no say in the wheelchair. But not how when rumor no go fly. One person go just say say president dey for wheelchair. The point be say the wheelchair person, even those who they around them and in cabinet and everything, they still say the man do well for 4 years. They vote him another 4 years for wheelchair. If a wheelchair person,
no mean say person no get ability.
So if somebody,
but in this case, he no dey disabled. Don't say he disabled.
No, they say the man not dey very well. The way where they say no well, maybe because they say if they don't see Baba staff for public, maybe hand they shake.
Or they say when he go Jigawa, he sleep for that video.
Maybe Baba they get tremors or something. It not mean say in brain no they work well.
Yeah.
So how we go to know who they good now? When they do debates, ask them questions. How you want to make Nigeria better? From watching that they talk, now you go know person when in brain they work well.
Yeah.
Or not. But in terms of say make you do a medical test, all those ones, the law when the law is very very complicated because the personal thing to ram. It said the law na personal. Doctor not even tell you person medical without the person permission. Say only the family. They tell those kind of things. Except then do law where mandate say anybody want run for presidential election, he must go do test for government hospital where government doctors go there. Supervise and then they go make the thing public. If you not say no one make your medical result they public, no come near presidential or governorship, whatever. That way. But if you just look, no matter how you look, anybody look Tinubu say this man looks sick or whatever. If the man tells they sick, as long as in one run, make him debate more will know. But if you just conclude physically, say because maybe hand they shake or strong physically, say if he be president. And if now the age issue, Charlie how many years now?
Charlie boy.
King Charles.
Okay, King Charles.
Charlie na 70 something now. Joe Biden na 70 something, almost 80. Atiku na 70 something. But he na almost 80. You understand? So
people hear they talk like this, that they go be like say they advocate for older people to keep running.
No, and they tell you
now
say
no, because you they count age.
Who be the young person where they run?
Peter will be young now.
Now 60 something he be. All of them are old. If you want to talk about young, make them come now to if you are 49, if you are 50 and above, leave the team. 49 downward. Then we gonna say we don't they talk. What will be the life expectancy for Nigeria? 55. All these people they don't even live too long. They don't even
pass the expectancy.
Based on Nigerian life expectancy, all of them the extra time. So why would not vote people? Why would not vote people to get life expectancy? If Nigeria life expectancy is 55 years, anybody where they less than, just anybody they less than 50, no run. So that if you be 50 at least, if you want do for 110 or like T54, then you live there. If you are 50 and above, if you go do 110 or you don't near 55, make sure say you don't if you go more than 110 or according to law. Then if you go do 210 or by the time you finish your 210 or you must not don't pass 55.
Wait, between House of Rep and House of Senate, if one of them won't give these rules, which of them?
Now both of them, both chambers go need to do. Yeah. So if they want talk, if we really want to talk young person, anybody will want run. If you don't say you go try to go 4 years, you must get at least 4 years. Maybe say if you do, you never reach 55. If after 110 or you don't near 55, don't run again. If you never near, if another 4 years go still make you never reach 55, then you can run that way. Because anybody don't pass 60. He's an old person. Though 70 something they older, but like they talk, if you mean say, some lecturers for school, they are re-age, they be 70 something, they see they teach. Even those they are re-age because some of them don't change their age. You understand? But I like what about Tomi talk. Unfortunately, the law no permits me then go check person medical report. But to say because someone is 70 something, they qualified.
Well, in the talk, in the context of I don't know, maybe somebody where they agile, where they healthy enough to handle.
Now they talk say how inte no. Yeah, Adua. Arguably, now the best president would ever get for this country. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, will die. You understand? He ruled for 3 years before he died, 2007 to 2010 before he died. Yar'Adua, na 2-time governor of Katsina State before that time. Abi Katsina, one of those states for North. All this while, Yar'Adua na sickler. If they go collect treatment, then don't say that time where they those in states. And the best time any governor ever did. And all of us, he said, I be the only president where did this country. He reduced fuel, increase them. The country better that time. Yeah. He end militancy for Niger Delta. Now he bring amnesty and all those stuff. The way Yar'Adua they go that time, the country they go the right until he can't die. So now, but now man where they sick. Now see the same sickness kill him. But he never even reach 70. Yeah,
how old him be?
Yeah, do a young person that time. I think do maybe that in the 50s or in 60s. Nobody 70 something where they go to say don't too old. You understand? So now you can say even the one when over this old 70 something, he still die of sickness. So somebody can be 50 and still get sickness when you don't know. He become president tomorrow. One heart attack, he don't die.
So people don't they attack you here.
They attack me.
They don't they attack you.
I'm ready for the attack.
They say, Baba Godby don't collect money. Oh. This one say, Mr. Godby, if you want campaign for Jagaban, go straight to the point. Stop cutting through corners. So
okay,
people don't they come for you for year. Oh.
When they come, are they here? I wear bulletproof.
You wear bulletproof.
That's what I thought. You know, but the truth be saying. The man get right to contest if you want contest, but I no go just there say that true he nowhere. We no get proof say nowhere, and even if he get 1 or 2 amen, no mean say he no qualify. I don't tell that before say person with a wheelchair rule America for almost over 12 years. Think about that.
All right, thinking about that, I'm thinking of going to my house right now. So that's it. Tomorrow on to the Wednesday edition of Morning Runs. I don't leave you in the capable hands of Godwin Ariwayo and Lady J, the one of Naija FM. Now time for us to enter Tinkly News and see you tomorrow. Mwah.
You get on top the original Naija FM 102.7. We radio.